It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. So striding forward now, Derek Jeter, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, number 2.
First pitch coming, here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Hit in the air to right field. Waiting on it is Griffey. He's got it one away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The third baseman, number 3, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Martinez has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and he's averaged exactly one base runner allowed over those innings. That's a 1.00 whip. Ready with the 0-2.
Nope.
All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Xander Bogaerts is the second out of the opening frame. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Popped up. Santana in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Ken Griffey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the right fielder,
Now here's the pitch.
Griffey.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he popped him up. Bogaerts in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Griffey Sr. behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He went deep in the contest last night. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And that's in there for strike one.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Bell picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr., hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And the Pirates have their first base hit.
That is fair. The catcher, Wilson.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1 to short. Simmons is there. One there. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
The 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball that misses.
2-0.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. As a look, now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Andrew Jones. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Andrew.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Cliff Floyd will be next. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. And it's fouled away. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Standing in, Cliff Floyd, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. 0-1 the count. And he popped him up. Jeter backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in, Carlos Santana trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Skied into very shallow right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Chris Sale, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 22, Eddie.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in, Derek Jeter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Down the first base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
No, that's no.
Sale at second, Rosario on at first with nobody out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Simmons to his left, he's there. To Santana to get the double play. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
The right fielder.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's Mookie Betts as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now batting, Miguel Sano as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Miguel.
First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So here now is the pitcher, Pedro Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sale's ready. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball inside.
First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he can't.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. In time to first, and there are two away. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 4-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
The batter second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 to him now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. At the plate, Chris Sale. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. He went down swinging to start the home first.
The right fielder, Ken
Now the pitch.
Griffey.
And that misses, ball 1. Softly hit to the left side. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Now batting, second baseman,
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready now, Pudge Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sale into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Rodriguez carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And he misses 2-1. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. But they'll get the out at first anyway, and that, rather bizarrely, will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Derek Jeter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He pops it up. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Now the 2-0.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. The next Cub up, Andrew Jones. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Cliff Floyd. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Count remains 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Count is full. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Floyd.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
The batter, the first baseman, Carlos.
So now Carlos Santana, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Santana is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Count is 1-2 now. A check on first by Sale, and he's back in standing. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, so that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's the pitch. Wilson Ramos stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Here's another 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale.
Next up, 2-2.
He stays alive, still 2-2. The pitch. So a full count now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Miguel Andujar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And up next, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr. Sale's ready. First pitch on the way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Now here's the pitch. Cesar Hernandez would be next. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, catcher, Rodriguez.
Standing in now, Pudge Rodriguez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. Aaron Bummer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, Aaron.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
The first base.
Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. 1 away here for the Bucs in their half of the 7th, and that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And now pitch on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. fouled off. Now here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out. Ball two.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
The count now at 2-1. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. In now, Eddie Rosario. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. And there's ball 1. The 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
7th inning, correct.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Andrew Jones. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder,
At the plate now, Cliff Floyd. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. Here comes the tying run home. And a relay to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
now batting, first baseman, Polo.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Runner at second, 1 away. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. First pitch of the at-bat. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So in now for Chicago. Andrelton Simmons. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another.
The right fielder, number 30, Ken Griffey.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Second baseman, Jacob Hernandez.
Sale sets. Here comes the first pitch. Cesar Hernandez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Up top, it's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Johnny Cueto takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 47, Johnny Cueto.
At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. As he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Derek Jeter. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The third baseman, number 3, Xander Bogaerts.
In now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's dead center for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting, left fielder.
And now in the box, Cliff Floyd. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Oh, that's off.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Wilson Ramos is on deck. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Griffey. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two balls and no strikes to Ramos.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. At the plate, Josh Bell. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
High fly ball out to straightaway center, and Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Now to the plate, Jorge Polanco, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch. 2 out with a man at first. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. The catch is made, and the Cubs have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series, breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
6-1 the final tally today. The Cubbies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Aaron Bummer claims the win out of the pen, his first. Chris Sale permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For St. Louis, the shortstop, Trey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. Carew is there. throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Adam Eaton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. So far this year against Southpaws, Eaton carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Sosa is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batting third.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Manny Ramirez. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now batting, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Rod.
And the pitch. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Fouled off. Little roller out to second. Anderson scoops it up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the base is empty here with one away. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-1 home. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Batting third. The left fielder, Barry.
Kershaw will slide one over to first, just keeping him close. Into the box, Barry Bonds, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Mondesi stands at first with 1 out. Two and 1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And now they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark McGuire. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
That is it. The right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's totaled 13 base hits in 45 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Nobody out, runner on first. Two and two. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Tim Anderson is on deck. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. He's set, and the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. From the stretch. Pops this one up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
That's the catcher, Jason Kendall.
Into the box now, Jason Kendall. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. First and second here with nobody out. Hit out towards second. A step on the bag for one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Starlin Castro. First pitch on its way. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Castro is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a fourth time. I'd be looking heated.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
That's down low. It's ball four. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Clayton Kershaw.
Here's the first pitch to him. Clayton Kershaw is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, 0-1 count. Here it is.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. Digging in now for the Brewers, Gary Sanchez. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Sent on the ground out to second. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, Sammy Sosa. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Kershaw into the windup with the payoff pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First delivery to him on the way. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. In now is Adam Eaton. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now at the plate, Manny Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. As a look, now the pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And he'll dive back in safely. Two and one.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he'll get back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hot shot down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Long throw to third, and he is in there.
The first baseman, number 25, Mark McGuire.
To the plate now, Mark McGuire, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Ripped down the line. Another try at 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. First pitch on its way.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. There's 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Victor Robles, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Turner has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping up now, Patrick Corbin.
The pitcher, Patrick Corbin.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rod Carew. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Kershaw looks in. Here it is on 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Into the box, Tim Anderson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Now he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Rizzo is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Kendall is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting, third baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
I got 2 on the count.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Three and 1 now as that misses down and in. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. This is line to left, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trey.
Standing in now, Trey Turner. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Carew, the last man to touch the ball in the inning. That retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single. So digging in now, Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Blackman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Has a look, now the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now the 2-1. And the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard to third. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Fouled off. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Blackmon. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. Adam Eaton digging in next. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The center fielder, number 3, Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
0-1. 1-1.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
At the plate now, Manny Ramirez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
McGuire.
From the stretch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. In there, 2-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors to this point for the Cardinals.
That's ball
3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. Domingo Germán is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Charlie Blackmon will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. He pulls this one into right. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in once again, Tim Anderson. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
And he lays off for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a base hit, and tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Kendall.
At the plate, Jason Kendall, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out.
The third baseman.
So here's Starlin Castro, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Sammy Sosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Sammy
First pitch of the at-bat.
Sosa.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he fouls this one off. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 2-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Center fielder, number 16.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Robles. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Rafael Devers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Rafael Devers.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 289 is the average coming in. 5 homers and 14 driven in. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Chris Davinsky takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 47.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Pitch on the way.
I got to count 1 and 2. Nope.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here now the 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Count remains full.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Good battle. Count remains full. Full count still. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Rod Carew. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Rod Carew. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready once again, Adalberto Mondesi, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And that misses 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Barry Bonds. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. Right there for strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. John Brebbia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 60.
Into the box now, Manny Ramirez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Mark McGwire. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's outside.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Ball 3.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Charlie Blackmon will be next. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Once again, a 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Ball. That's
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now. Tim Anderson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And this one's taken for ball 4. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a 2-out base runner.
Second baseman, Tim Anderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning.
7th inning, correct.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point.
Gary.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And it's fouled away. Struck him out. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Eduardo Escobar.
Now here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
In now, Sammy Sosa, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
1-1.
1-1.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Tyler Duffy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Tyler.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Kendall. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the catcher.
And now a pitch on the way.
Kendall.
Fouled off. And he misses with it, 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
The third baseman.
Stepping in now, Starlin Castro. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Called strike 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Has a look, now the pitch. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and into bat is Trey Turner. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. And that misses for ball 4. So striding forward now, Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adam Eaton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now back. Manny.
Into the box, Manny Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Daniel Hudson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So now to the plate, Mark McGuire, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Two and 0 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Ready with another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Up next to the Cardinals, the right fielder, Charlie.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The next 1-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and a strike to count. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 2-2 offering. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Victor Robles digging in now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. On his way to pitch number 100. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Hit hard to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Tommy La Stella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 9, Tommy La Stella.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And he fouls this one off. Fastball well outside. Two and two.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. And he popped him up. over toward the left side of the infield. Turner is under it. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Rod Carew. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Arodys Vizcaíno enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis, number 39, Arodys.
To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Ball 1.
1-1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Nick Anderson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in now, Tim Anderson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
The second baseman, Tim Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball back outside. Ball. 2-0.
Two and 1 to count. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Sosa is there, 1 away. Stepping in, Jason Kendall. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And Kendall swings and misses that time as he falls behind 0-2. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Billy Wagner will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tyler Flowers will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 26.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Nope. Ball 1.
And that misses 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And it's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Another try at 2-2. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Eduardo Escobar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
Fastball well outside.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a line drive. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The St. Louis Cardinals get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Clayton Kershaw wins his 3rd of the season. Patrick Corbin was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
9 runs, 11 hits, 3 errors. They left 9 runners on base.